Yeah, hello students. Let's move on to the first part of budgetary control. We will today deal with flexible budget. So this is the question on flexible budget. Sai Sapna Limited has furnished the following information relating to cost at capacity level of 5,000 units. So this is the current capacity. Okay. Material cost is given to you 25,000, 100% variable. So I am going to treat this as a variable cost. Next comes labor cost. Labor cost also they have said it is 100% variable. So I'm going to treat it as variable cost. Then comes power. They have said it is 80% variable. That means that balance 20% is fixed. Okay, so I'm going to treat this as fixed variable both. So I'm going to take this in the ratio of 80 is to 20. So 80% variable and 20% fixed. Next comes repairs and maintenance. Same, 75% variable. That means the balance 25% is fixed. Okay. Then comes stores, 100% variable. So I'm going to treat this completely as variable cost. Next, inspection, it is 20% variable. Again, same thing. So 20% variable implies 80% fixed. So I'm going to treat this as this way. Then admin overheads, 25% variable. So it means 25% variable, balance 75% is fixed. So again, I'm going to take it in the ratio this way. Selling overheads, same application, 20% variable means 80% is fixed. Okay. Next, depreciation, they have said it is 100% fixed. Okay, so I'm going to treat it completely as a fixed cost. Fine. So prepare production cost budget at the level of 6,000 units and 8,000 units. Fine. So currently they have given you that your capacity is at 5,000 units and they want you to calculate it at 6,000 units and 8,000 units respectively. Okay. So when I had done the theory part of flexible budget with you, I had made it very clear that flexible budget will change as the flexible budget will be prepared based on capacities. Okay, so based on capacities, your variable cost is gonna change. Okay, so coming on to so let's start with this. Okay, so there is no change in fixed and variable cost. As per the question, there is no increase or decrease in variable cost. There is no increase or decrease in the fixed cost. So as per what I had discussed in the theory, this is what is the highlight of that. Okay. This was the highlight that I had discussed. I hope you remember it. Yeah. So this. If there is an increase or a decrease in fixed cost, then the amount column will be with increase or decrease. If there is no change in fixed cost, there is neither an increase, neither a decrease, then the amount column will remain same. Okay. So this application we will put in this question. Same goes for variable. So variable ke liye, I will tell you. Okay. So for variable cost, what are you going to treat? Yeah. The concept will be same. So it will be, yeah. If there is any increase or there is a decrease in variable cost, then there will be an increase or decrease in the cost per unit column. The changes will be reflected there. And if there is no change, then the CPU column will remain same. Okay. So this is what I wanted to share. Yeah. So your amount column and your CPU column. Okay. So that's the highlight of the of the sum. For variable fixed cost, it is amount, and for variable cost, it is CPU. Okay. So first let's understand this part of the working note. Okay. So in absence of information, the question has not highlighted that whether there is a decrease or an increase in fixed cost. Okay. So we will assume that CPU column is same at 6,000 and at 8,000 units, and fixed cost amount column is same at 6,000 and 8,000 units. Okay. So based on this is your calculations will be there. So first is power. I mean, I am dividing the expenses that are partly fixed and partly variable. So 1250 is power, out of which 80% is fixed cost. It's variable, sorry. 1250 into 80% is variable, 1000. So balance 250 is fixed. Then comes raw material consumed, 2000. Okay. Yeah. It's repairs and maintenance, 2000. Out of this, 75% is variable, 1500. That means balance 25%, that amounts to 500, is fixed. Then the inspection cost, 500, out of which 20% is variable, 100 rupees. So balance 400 is fixed. Okay. So yeah, I hope this much is clear to everyone, correct? Yeah. Yeah, you can acknowledge it through the chat box. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. Then admin overheads. Okay. So for admin overheads, 5,000. 5,000 ka, it is saying, just a minute, 5,000 ka 25% is variable. So the balance 3750 is fixed. Okay. Then selling and distribution, 3,000. Iska 20% is variable. So balance 2,400 is fixed. Okay. So this is how it works. Okay. I hope this is clear to everyone till here. Yeah. So first of all, for solving a flexible budget, you have to first analyze what is fixed and what is variable. Once you have analyzed what is fixed and what is variable, you have to then calculate the fixed part and the variable part. You have to separate it, because if you look into this question, yeah, so you can see here like power, repairs and maintenance, inspection, admin overheads, selling and distribution overheads. Okay, these 5 items were semi-variable. Okay, that means partly fixed, partly variable. So a part of fixed and variable I've already identified, calculated. Okay, so this is what you have to do. Rest, as I said, the bottom line is to calculate what? Cost, profit, and sales. So that is what we will be doing, right? Right? We have identified the variable cost, we will calculate total variable cost. We have identified the fixed cost, we will calculate total fixed cost. Okay, then we will calculate total cost, we will add profit to it, and we will identify our sales. Okay. Thank you. Till here it is clear to everyone. Thanks. Okay. Now let's come on to the part which is most important, and that is the the flexible budget. Okay. So you are gonna prepare, okay, at 5,000, 6,000, and 8,000. Okay. So 5,000 column you're going to prepare first, because this column is given. Okay. And the part that you have to calculate will be following the given table. Okay. So this is my flexible budget at 5,000, 6,000, 8,000, amount and CPU column. Okay. It starts with how many? Yeah. Let me, yes, get you there. Okay. So I would like to tell you over here, students, is, yeah, there are total 8 variable cost. Okay. So whatever calculations we have done, we are supposed to record those calculations here. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do is record your calculations. Okay. Whatever you have calculated, yeah, just post it. Okay. And then what you can do is you have to calculate the CPU column. Yeah, I'm talking about this column. So it's very easy. You can go with 25,000 divide with the quantity 5,000. It gives you 5 rupees. Then next 5,000 divide by 15,000 divide by 5,000. It is 3 rupees. Then 1,000 divide by 5,000. It gives me 20 paisa. Okay. So what am I trying to tell you here is you can individually calculate. Okay. You can individually calculate, but that would be very time consuming for you in exam. So what you have to do is I'll teach you a shortcut. Okay. Now, every time, what are you guys doing? You all are dividing something with units produced. That is 5,000. Okay. So your typing efforts should be saved. Okay. Then your time will be saved. So the retyping efforts will be saved when you use the shortcut. So every time what is happening, your denominator is same. Only your numerator is changing. So I will express it as 1 upon 5,000 on calci equal to sign and multiplication sign 2 times. Okay, fine. So the first step I can show to you on this digital calci. So 1 divided by 5,000 equal to sign and the multiplication sign 2 times. Okay, then you press the first, yeah, what you will press? The first amount. What is the first amount? This 25,000. So press 25,000 and press equal to, you will get your answer as 5. Okay, yeah. The next steps I cannot show you on this calci because it doesn't count those steps. You have to do this on a physical calci. Okay, next, the first you typed what? 25,000. So you press the equal to sign, you got the answer 5. Then next on calci you type 15,000. Okay, press the equal to sign, you'll get the answer 3. Next you type 1,000, press equal to sign, you will get 0.2. Type 1500, press equal to sign, you will get the answer 0.3. Again, press this, yes. Type 100, press equal to, you will get the answer. Type 1250, press equal to, you will get this answer. Type 600, press equal to, you will get this answer. Okay, so I hope you all are understanding that your retyping work is, yes, it's minimized. Your efforts of retyping every time with 5,000 is minimized. Okay, so if you use this shortcut, a lot of time of yours will be saved. Okay, so I hope this shortcut is clear to everyone. Just acknowledge it in the chat box. Okay, just acknowledge it over the chat box. Yeah, that would be great. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Okay, you just have to merely do 1 divided by the units amount. Yes, and you will get your answers. Okay, yeah. Then I had made you write a note, and the note said that if there is no change in variable cost, then the CPU column will remain same. So if you guys can look here, see the CPU column, I have kept it same. Here also I have kept the CPU column same. There is no change in the CPU column. Okay, yes. Okay, and now we will calculate the amount column. Okay, अब हम उल्टा करेंगे. पहले हमें डिवाइड करना था, अब हमें मल्टीप्लाई करना है. तो अब हमारा न्यूमरेटर क्या होगा? Every time I'll multiply with obviously 6,000 units to get the amount column, correct? So now my denominator, yes, yeah. Now my numerator is fixed 6,000, but my denominator will, yes, keep changing. So now I will reverse the formula. It will be 6,000 divided by 1 equal to sign and multiplication sign 2 times. So look here, 6,000 divided by 1, okay, equal to multiplication sign 2 times. Now what answer I want? I want answer for this. Yes, first column, this. So type 5, press equal to, so you get the answer 30,000. Okay. Then you type 3, press equal to, you will get 18,000. Type 0.2, press equal to, you will get 1200. Type 0.3, press equal to, you will get this answer. I hope I'm clear with this. Yes, yeah. Then type this equal to, you'll get this. Type 0.02 equal to, you'll get this. Type 0.25 equal to, you'll get 1500. Then type 0.12, press equal to, you will get the answer 720. Okay. Yeah, just acknowledge it in the chat box if this part is also clear to you. I hope I'm clear with this. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, these shortcuts will help you to solve the sum faster, will save your time. Yeah. Okay. Now, same thing you have to follow for the next, the last table, which tells you to calculate for 8,000 units. Okay. So there, what are you going to type? 8,000 divided by 1 equal to sign and the multiplication sign 2 times. Okay. Yeah. So for the last table, it will be 8,000 divided by 1 equal to sign and the multiplication sign 2 times. Fine. Yeah. So let's start with the first. 8,000 divided by 1 equal to multiplication sign 2 times. I want my answer first for this. So type 5. Okay. Press equal to. So see, my answer is 40,000. Yeah. Then type 3. Press equal to. My answer is 24,000. Type 0.20. Press equal to. My answer is 1,600. Type 0.30 equal to, my answer is 2,400. Type 0.20, press equal to, answer on Calc is 1,600. Type 0.02, press equal to, answer on Calc is 160. Okay. Type 2000, no, type 0.25, press equal to, answer on Calc is 2000. Type 0.12, press equal to, answer on Calc is 960. Okay. Yeah. So in this whole process, when you are doing this, okay. Yeah. So when you're doing these steps, okay, along with that, if you press, like when you're typing, when you're getting the answer 40,000, okay, and if you press the M plus button on your Calc, okay, then next, when you're getting the answer 24,000, press M plus button on your Calc. When you're getting this answer, press M plus. So likewise, if you press M plus after getting the final answer, okay, at every step, after you're getting equal to के बाद जो भी आंसर्स आपको मिल रहे हैं, और हर स्टेप पे अगर आप M plus बटन दबाओगे और लास्ट में आप MRC बटन दबाओगे आपके कैल्सी का, तो आपको डायरेक्टली ये वाला आंसर मिलेगा. दिस आंसर यू विल गेट इट डायरेक्टली. ओके, दिस आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट, दिस आंसर यू विल गेट इट डायरेक्टली. ओके, सो इससे क्या होगा, व्हाट विल हैपन, योर एफर्ट्स ऑफ रीटाइपिंग अगेन दिस कॉलम विल बी सेव्ड. Otherwise, what happens, to get this total variable cost, we have to type this amount column again. This whole thing I have to type again. Okay. So to avoid this, if simultaneously when you're doing the step, the shortcut method, and if you press at every step at the end M plus, and last may if you press MRC, so you will get your final answer. Okay. So that's a trick again to save your time. Okay. So just a minute. Yeah. Yeah. I would suggest to use these shortcuts. It saves a lot of time. Yeah. Okay. And you can even use your time for, rechecking your steps or rechecking your sum. That would be advisable. Right? Yeah. Okay. Correct? Yeah. You just have to do one thing, whatever steps you're doing, just press M plus. Yes. And here you just press MRC. So you directly get this answer. That is what I want to say. Okay. And obviously, yeah. Okay. This all comes with practice, definitely. This all comes with practice. Without practice, there is nothing. Okay. The more you practice, the more you will be used to these techniques. You will be used to these methods. Okay. Yeah. So, okay. So I hope till here it is clear to everyone. Now let us move on to the last part, that is fixed cost. And for fixed cost, it is damn easy, because for fixed cost, you're just keeping the amount column same. Okay. Only the amount column you're keeping it same. So fixed cost ke liye, yeah, it is, yeah. So for fixed cost, I have power, repairs and maintenance, inspection, yeah, admin overheads, selling and distribution, and depreciation. Okay. So yeah, this column is same for fixed cost. I hope you can see this. Yes. Okay. So even if you're not writing the individual amount and you're directly writing the total also, yeah, it will give you the same answer, right? Yeah, you can end up with this total directly. See, 17,300, 17,300, 17,300, because the amount column remains same. Okay. Then total your, total variable cost plus total fixed cost will give you total cost. Yes. And in this sum, since there is no profit, no sales, so we cannot calculate it. So you can have an individual calculation, 45,450 plus 17,300. So my total cost is 62,750. Divide with 5,000 units. 62,750 divide with 5,000 units. So it is 12.55. Next, 54,540. 54,540 plus 17,300. 71,840 divide with 6,000 units. 11.97. Then 17,300 plus 72,720. So 90,020 divide with 8,000 units. So 11.25. Okay. So I hope till here it is clear to everyone. Yeah. This part is clear to everyone. Okay, fine. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is a flexible budget where what are you doing first? You're first identifying fixed and variable cost. Then you are also identifying which is the semi-variable cost. उसमें से जो variable part है उसको अलग करो, fixed है उसको अलग करो. Okay. Then total your variable cost, total your fixed cost, according to the requirement of the question. If they have mentioned that there is no change in fixed and variable cost, then you know what you have to do. As I said earlier, for variable cost, you have to keep the CPU column same. And for fixed cost, you have to keep the amount column same. Okay. Then total cost calculate karo. If they have given you profit percentage, then accordingly you can add profit to your cost and calculate your sales. Okay. But in this question, it's not possible because it's not given. Okay.